I'll walk you through the O2C-09 down payment order fulfillment flow. This flow covers the order to cash process in scenarios where a customer must provide an advanced payment before proceeding with their sales order. Overall, the process looks very similar to the standard sales order flow. However, there is one key difference. The delivery cannot be executed right away. Instead, we must wait until the customer's down payment is received and confirmed. Once that confirmation is completed, the delivery can move forward as usual. Before we begin, let's review a few points on the diagram. First, you'll notice section labeled Supplementary Apps. These are additional or optional SAP apps that can be used to support this process. Each supplementary app is briefly explained on the diagram, so if you ever need to perform these extra actions, you can refer them here. Next, in the process diagram, the yellow boxes represents SAP apps, while white boxes represents tasks performed outside the SAP system. For the prerequisite of this flow, make sure that the customer, material, and price master data are maintained. Let's start the as-needed section of the flow. The flow begins when the customer sends a purchase order to the sales administrator. Based on that purchase order, the sales administrator creates a sales order with a delivery block. This ensures that delivery cannot take place until the down payment has been received. Next, the sales administrator uses the Track Sales Order app to make sure there are no errors. Once everything is confirmed, the account receivable accountant uses the Manage Customer Down Payment Request app to create and track the down payment request. This request is then sent to the customer, who must pay the down payment for the order to proceed. This is the end of the as-needed section of the flow. Let's start the after payment confirmation section of the flow. When the customer submits the down payment, the account receivable accountant records it in SAP using the Post Incoming Payment app. At this stage, the payment is registered, but it is not yet cleared against an open invoice. If the product needs to be manufactured, proceed along the made-to-order path and continue into the P2F4 flow. If not, follow the standard stock delivery path. The sales administrator can now remove the delivery block using the Manage Sales Order app. Then they use the Track Sales Order app to check for credit and ATP errors. If any errors are found, follow the appropriate path on the right side of the diagram, which may involve resolving an ATP issue, initiating a stock transfer, replenishing inventory, running MRP, or performing direct purchasing to increase warehouse stock. If there are no errors, proceed to the scheduled BOP run app, which prioritizes stock allocation based on the business rules. Once allocation is complete, the sales administrator creates the delivery document, uses either Schedule Delivery Creation or Create Outbound Deliveries app. After scheduling and inventory allocations are confirmed, the process enters P2F18 to complete picking and packing. This is the end of the after payment confirmation section of the flow. Let's start the after outbound delivery completion part of the flow. Once the goods have been shipped or picked up, the sales administrator uses the Manage Outbound Deliveries app to post the goods issue. After this step, the process continues into the standard O2C2 build-to-customer flow. This is the end of the after outbound delivery completion part of the flow. Let's start the second as-needed section of the flow. Although the down payment was initially posted using Post Incoming Payment, it was only recorded at that time. To finalize the process, the Clear Incoming Payment app must be used to match the payment to the related invoice, ensuring accurate reconciliation in accounts receivable. This is the end of the as-needed section of the flow. This concludes the O2C-09 down payment order fulfillment flow.